going to be do or die. It's time to clutch it out, Gen.G. You're going either to push us to silver scrapes with a draft like this with decisive plays. Or we're just playing Bane. Okay, I thought they were just going to play Sivir and he was just teasing us.
Okay, well.
And every time we haven't liked the T1 round here all the way. Heavy commitment, trying to kill his GP.
All right, they're trying to get on in. He is going to use the apple really early on, the oranges rather. That's going to be first blood given over to Zeus. And as let's see, there's Peanut, but here's Owner as well, but the damage is coming out too fast. Peanut now, no twisted advance, but he is just going to walk this one out. Unfortunately, the Sejuani not doing too much as Unbound Soul kind of confusingly as Chovy is going to get frozen up.
Yeah, but he does pick that one up, so at least that's
and Doran, once again, Owner going to flash on in. No flash here available for Doran, and you can't cleanse both of those. That's another death here for Doran. Excellently set up. Remember that Gen.G got it in game 1, actually, and they didn't play around it, you know, amazingly, but they still won the game. Whereas this time around, it's a heavy focus. Is now trying to follow up on the play. Here is the wombo combo. It's the Oni ultimate. Gonna hit them both. This Keria does keep him alive for a while, but the Q3 is huge. Gonna knock up both Keria and Faker as the Emperor's Divide.
Oh,
now as he's gonna get caught by Maokai. That's 3 kills going the way of Gen.G.
Oh, it's a messy one,
to take an entire turret by himself.
First
plus
turret,
all 5 turret plates.
Going to be down teleport now for... okay.
He's very far down the lane as the flash comes in, and Faker's in a lot of trouble. Has flash himself. I don't think he's going to even bother to use it as just throws up a bunch of soldiers. But that's another kill given over to Chovy, who is 3-0 now.
You follow up on Owner's ult as well. As this Rift Herald fight here, T1 not fully set up. Zeus coming down now, and Chovy's going to have to go back to that. Zeus could find an angle potentially.
He could. He's thinking about it. He is going to get knocked back here by Peanut, who keeps Chovy safe, but 5 members at T1 just trying to zone them in the choke. They want to take down this objective as the smite will go over to Owner. The engage now from Delight rather is pretty good, but Paige is getting low, and he just gets popped by Zeus, who gets to that backline. But look at Chovy as well. Is doing incredible damage on Aguma, takes him down as the carries are really going 1-for-1 here, but still T1 on the chase. They have Zeus, they have Faker, who did use his ultimate, and Delight looks like he will have to sacrifice to get out of this one. So T1
Chovy, though,
trying to get Chovy here. That's a big shutdown if they could. Mid tier 1 with the Rift Herald. Might just barely be able to, able to get across the line there. Yeah. We will have a fight. Both teams declare as Zeus has a Mega Cone. He's got an angle. I think he's spotted just barely on the end of that. As in he goes. The spite is early from the side of Peanut. It goes to T1. Big knockups coming in now, but a lot of low health bars here on the side of Gen.G. As Chovy has to ult away. He is not going to be...
As his teammates and empowering this area as well. I think a lot of the time with this, he's gone full utility here. And I actually think it's pretty...
I like the Sunfire better. But either way, here we go. We got a push in from Gen.G, trying to get on top of the Braum now. As you see, they can extend pretty far for this one, but just getting some alone time with this top turret and should be able to take it out.
This is a huge problem, and it's going to get worse. Is very problematic for map control.
Oh, the sapling keeping him around. They want to engage on Zeus right now, but they're so scared of him. They're just hopping away, but now no counter-strike. Can they burst him down? Zeus is alone, and he lives for an incredibly long amount of time as Chovy can't quite take him. They finally get him at the end as Chovy will pick up the kill. Zeus isolated.
Zione doesn't have ult, obviously, but still they have the man advantage. Teleport back from Chovy.
A lot of damage being done right now by Faker. You see those Sand Soldiers. Owner trying to get into the pit as Chovy looking for the angle. Not going to get the knockup. Has to go back. And the
this is awkward now.
Yeah, it gets real awkward as the Divide comes in. Delight going to engage. It's going to take away Faker as he is not able to live. And now Guma just being hounded down. Gets the 1 kill, but it's a double for the side of his opponent, Pays, who just barely not going to hit that. But Guma is pretty doomed. Down he goes. Pays going to pick up 3.
All right, so T1 now. And, you know, we can't build IE third, you know, on this anymore, but he's going to pick up a ton of money, and they're going to get the Baron. Zeus going to try to come here. Last ditch attempt to steal.
Yeah.
And...
Burst is coming in. Oh, he's going to charge over, and he's not able to avoid. Oh, he flashes. Jeez, that was close. Got in with like 1,000 health, but not quite able to do it. That's Flash now down, and Gen.G in control of this gear. And you look at the Vayne Guma, like those baskets are all right, but they don't quite compare to the amount of eggs that are in the baskets. Time to this Gen.G comp, they will just bop you with the sheer amount of damage that they have, the amount of AoEs. I think Zeus is just the one threat they have. He gets Zhonya's third, and Gen.G are just here. There's no tanks with this at all. It's just Chovy, Doran, and Pays moving forward, taking a turret, as T1 cannot match this. Not without Zeus.
And the Baron has now run out, so they haven't lost any inhibitors, so no permanent base damage done here by Gen.G. You see that?
Down. Zeus still lurking.
They're just going straight towards the Drake, too. His weight is going to pay off. Another lurk from the Jax.
Uh-oh, Pays in trouble, and he is going to cleanse. They get the cleanse as now Zeus goes into a stopwatch. Delight taking a bunch of damage. The Wombo combos here is taking a huge amount as the Jax, and he will go down through the counter-strike, and now Pays has the front line. The engage from Delight is insane, and it looks like Gen.G will absorb the pressure and should be able to take down this game number 4. It's a clean ace to the side of Gen.G, and they'll push down and bring us to Silver Scrapes.
It was a great try from Zeus, but with the press of his cleanse button, Pays is A-OK, and they are going to be able to win that longer fight. T1 putting up a good fight here with the Zeus resources they were given. Everything we wanted to see from this team. The Jax, the Sejuani, they had an early lead, but everything else going so wrong in those early game fights where Chovy got ahead is just ultimately too much here for T1. And it looks like, again, we are going to Silver Scrapes here, Valdez, in a T1 series. And Gen.G will not go quietly into the lower bracket. They are going to fight this one through. And, I mean, this has been one of our best playoffs we have ever had. I really feel like this is just crazy back and forth action. Now,